Saturday may have been a loss, but just talk about the direction this team's heading.
Yeah, Saturday, it's tough whenever you lose a game like that just because you come so close and you think you have it. And to lose in the last couple minutes of the game is always really hard. But it was encouraging to see that we were competitive against a top 10 team. And I think the team's in a really good spot right now. It's a great group of guys, a lot of energy, and I think we still have a lot of momentum. So we're going to look to carry that up to Syracuse with us, and hopefully we have a really great game up there.
Just talk about the fight of this team. It seemed like whenever they countered, you guys countered right back on Saturday.
Yeah, I think we've been playing pretty well as a team, offense and defense. When the offense doesn't necessarily step up to the plate, the defense will pick up our slack, and the same has been happening with the offense. So, unfortunately, we weren't able to do it on the last drive, but prior to that, when the Miami offense scored, we were able to go down and put up some points, so that was good. And now we just need to finish.
The last time you guys played a top 10 team, it was a difficult outcome. Does this give you guys confidence knowing you can play with anybody in the nation?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're a much more competitive team, a much different team than the one that showed up at Clemson, and it was definitely encouraging.
This is the next game, Syracuse up in the Carry Dome. This isn't your first time playing up in the Carry Dome. Playing in a dome, is that a different environment?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. I mean, you don't have to worry about the weather conditions, and it gets pretty hot in the dome. But I always have enjoyed playing in a dome, and I think it's a fun atmosphere. And last time we were up there, it was a really fun game. A disappointing outcome for us, but it was still fun getting to play up in the Carrier Dome.
Just from what you've seen from Syracuse so far, defensively, what are they going to bring to the table?
They do a lot. They blitz a lot. They probably bring about every blitz you can think of. So we're going to be prepared for that, and we're going to work really hard on that and be ready to go come Saturday.
Tanner, was that one of your best games you've had here at Wake Forest, the way you performed there in Miami?
It was a good game. I think going into the game, I felt really prepared, and I felt like we had a really good game plan. Overall, I think everybody played really well as an offense. A lot of guys were stepping up and making some big catches, like Jared Crump, and of course Camp always is making catches. So it was good to see everybody on offense playing really well.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about those other guys that are stepping up, outside of you and Camp or whatever, and how it's helping this offense click the way it is right now.
Yeah, it's important to have other guys besides Camp because it takes some of the pressure off him. And it causes his defense to respect our other receivers. So Crump did a great job. He made a couple of big catches. There was a huge fourth down catch that he had that really kept us in the game. And it was fun to see that. And I think those guys are going to continue to grow as we conclude the season.
What is it right now about this offense that you are loving that has you guys in the rhythm that you're in right now?
It's just a fun offense. We're spreading the ball around, and I always love throwing. So anytime we get to throw a lot, I enjoy it. And I think it's been a good change for our offense, and it's really sparked some energy.
You kind of touched on this already about the confidence of this team right now. Still 2 wins away from becoming bowl eligible. Are you guys feeling good about getting those two other wins that you need to become bowl eligible?
Yeah, I think the team is definitely confident, and we know that we can get those 2 wins to make a bowl. So now it's about going out there, playing with a lot of energy, executing, and getting the job done.
Do you guys feel like you're playing with a little bit of desperation too in these games, and that's helping you perform the way that you are?
I think we know that every game from here on out is really important, and as a result, we play knowing how important. As a result, we play, with that kind of energy where we need to get a win every game that we go out there just because of trying to make a bowl.